Hello students, today we are going to solve question number 6 of dissolution of partnership form. This is a simple dissolution problem. It is on page number 246. It is a unsolved problem of your test book. So first I will read out the problem. Sangeeta, Anita and Smita were in partnership firm sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 2:2:1. The balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 was as under. So a balance sheet is given to you. Then come to the adjustment. They decided to dissolve the firm as follows. Assets realized: land recovered 1,80,000, goodwill 75,000, loans and advances realized 12,000. 10% of the debts proved bad. So this is bad debts. Sangeeta took plant at book value. Creditors and bills payable paid at 5% discount. Sandhya's loan was discharged along with 6,000 as interest. So Sandhya is not a partner, so that is an outhouse liability, right? Here in your balance sheet, see, this is misprinted as Sangeeta's loan. This should be Sandhya's loan. Okay. Next is there is a contingent liability in respect of bills of rupees 1 lakh which was under discount. Out of them, a holder of one bill of 20,000 became insolvent. Now what is this? This is something new we are doing for the first time. Contingent liabilities are the liabilities which may or may not arise in the future, right? So there was a liability which was of rupees 1 lakh एंड विच वॉज द बिल्स. ये भी आपको पता है, ये बिल्स है जो 1 लाख रुपये का था, जो डिस्काउंट में था. डिस्काउंट में था मतलब आपके पास बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज था, बिल रिसीवेबल था 1 लाख रुपए का. मतलब एक बिल नहीं होगा, उसमें कई सारे बिल होंगे. तो 1 लाख रुपए के बिल्स आपने बैंक से डिस्काउंट कराए थे. तो अब उसमें क्या होता है, जब आपके पास कोई बिल होता है तो बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज मीन्स व्हाट, जब भी क्रेडिट ट्रांजैक्शंस होता है तो आप बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज देते हैं. आपका जो पार्टी है, अगर वो डेटर है, वो आपको पैसे नहीं दे रहा है, तो आप उससे क्या करते हैं, एक बिल साइन करा के लेते हैं जिसमें लिखा रहता है आफ्टर 2 मंथ्स 3 मंथ्स ही और शी विल पे दी अमाउंट, राइट. सो ऐसे कुछ बिल्स थे आपके पास, आपने वो बिल्स को बैंक के साथ डिस्काउंट करा लिया है. तो बैंक के साथ वो डिस्काउंटेड हो गए हैं, तो इसके लिए आपको पैसा मिल गया है. और अब जो आपका डेटर है वो किसको पैसा देगा, बैंक को पैसा देगा, कि बिल है अब बैंक के पास. तो 1 लाख रुपए का ऐसा था बिल्स जो आपने डिस्काउंट करा लिया है बैंक से. बट उस 1 लाख रुपए में से 20,000 का एक ऐसा कस्टमर निकला जो इंसॉल्वेंट हो गया. इंसॉल्वेंट हो गया मीन्स बैंकक्रप्ट हो गया. अब वो 20,000 रुपये पे नहीं कर सकता है. तो जब ऐसा होगा तो बैंक आपके पास आएगी, राइट. सो बैंक विल कम टू यू एंड आस्क द डिमांड रुपीज 20,000. सो यू विल हैव टू सेटल दिस अकाउंट विद द बैंक. क्यों बैंक आपके पास आएगी, क्योंकि बिल आपने बैंक को दिया था, उसके बदले में बैंक ने आपको पहले ही पैसे दे दिए. तो अब आप ये पैसा बैंक को दोगे. आफ्टरवर्ड्स यू विल रिकवर इट फ्रॉम द कस्टमर और वॉट एवर. बट एट प्रेजेंट टाइम, एट प्रेजेंट मोमेंट, you will have to settle this account with the bank and you will have to pay this, right. So this is a contingent liability. अगर ये सारे डेटर्स पैसा पे कर देंगे तो कोई लाइबिलिटी नहीं है. पर अगर इसमें से 20,000 जो है, ये वाला कस्टमर जो है वो इंसॉल्वेंट हुआ, इसलिए ये कंटिजेंट लाइबिलिटी है. सो यू हैव टू ट्रीट इट एज अ लाइबिलिटी एंड पे इट ऑफ. Okay, show realization account, partners capital account and bank account. So in this problem they have just asked you the ledger accounts. So we will start with the ledger accounts. So the first stage in dissolution is transfer stage. In transfer stage we will transfer all the assets, all the liabilities if any reserves are there. So once we will look at the assets and liabilities. See, assets are land, plant, goodwill, debtors, loans and advances. When loans and advances are given in the asset side, right? So इसका मतलब क्या है, जब liability में रहता है कोई लोन है तो आपको पे करना है. अब assets में है मतलब ये लोन आपको मिलेगा, ये लोन्स एंड एडवांसेस आपने किसी को दिया है, राइट. लाइबिलिटीज़ में मतलब आपने किसी से लोन लिया है तो आपको पे करना पड़ेगा. एसेट्स में होता है मतलब ये आपने किसी को दिया हुआ है लोन्स और एडवांसेस, तो ये पैसा आपको मिलेगा. Then next is what? Bank 5,000. So from asset side, all of these till here will be transferred to the realization account debit side, and bank account we will open a separate account. And here see, I have opened a separate account and I have written here in the debit side to balance brought down 5,000. Now for transferring the assets, the entry is realization account debit to assets account. So in my realization account debit side, I will write to sundry assets account, right? Give a common heading to sundry assets account. Then see, my first asset is land 2,10,000. Next is plant 20,000. Next is goodwill 15,000. Next is debtors. The amount is 1,25,000. Next is loans and advances 15,000. And bank we have opened a separate account. Always remember, whenever you transfer the assets to realization account, that is in transfer stage, they will be at book value. Book value यानी balance sheet में जो value दिया है वो value पे that will be transferred. And when I totaled all these items, the total came to 3,85,000. Okay, so first we have done about the assets. Now second, we will transfer the liabilities. See, in the liabilities, capital account balance is given of all the three partners, that is 60,000, 40,000 and 30,000. So here in my partners capital account, credit side, as it is given in the liabilities, by balance brought down 60,000, 40,000 and 30,000. Okay. Next is, so sundry creditor, bills payable and Sandhya loan, all three are the outhouse liability. So this we will transfer in the realization account credit side, and the entry will be liabilities account debit to realization account. So here we will give a common heading by sundry liabilities account, Sandhya's loan, and the amount is, Sandhya loan is 1,20,000, sundry creditors 1,20,000, bills payable 20,000. So when I totaled all these three items, I got the total as 2,60,000. Okay. Now we have transferred all the assets, all the liabilities. In this problem, there are no reserve or profit and loss account, debit balance or advertisement suspense account, such items. So we have completed with the first stage, that is the transfer stage. Now we will start with the realization and disposal stage. And always the realization and disposal stage starts with the adjustment. So see here, assets realized, land recovered 1,80,000, goodwill 75,000, loans and advances realized 12,000, and 10% debts proved bad. So see here in my working note, for debtors amount was 1,25,000. Now from this 10% we have to deduct as bad debts. So 10% will be 12,500. So the debtors amount will remain 1,12,500. Okay. So for this, what will be the entry? Bank account. We are realizing the assets, right? All these four assets we are realizing in by bank, because your bank account is given. So by realization of assets, the entry will be bank account debit to realization account. Now assets name will not come, but in realization we will show the bifurcation. So here in realization account credit side I will write by bank account and see the assets which are realized. First one was land 1,80,000. You have to show the bifurcation in the inner column. Goodwill 75,000. Loans and advances amount is 12,000. And next is what? Debtors. As we have already calculated in working note, our debtor came to 1,12,500. So when I total all these items, I get a total of 3,79,500. Okay, so this was the first effect. Now we have started with the realization stage. In realization stage there will be two effects, right? Because ये adjustment के साथ start होता है. तो पहला था हमने realization के credit में लिखा, अब बैंक के debit में आएगा to realization account in bracket assets realized and the amount was 3,79,500. Okay, now see the second adjustment. Sangeeta took plant at book value. Okay, so Sangeeta is a partner, so the entry will be Sangeeta's capital account debit to realization account. So here I will write by Sangeeta's capital account and she has taken plant. अगर प्रॉब्लम में एक पार्टनर ने 2 या 3 एसेट लिए हैं तो आप एक के नीचे एक सब लिखोगे. संगीता ने सिर्फ प्लांट लिया है एंड प्लांट की जो वैल्यू दी है वो यहाँ पे दी है एट बुक वैल्यू. सो व्हाट वाज द बुक वैल्यू ऑफ प्लांट? दैट वाज 20,000. सो इन द आउटर कॉलम 20,000. First effect will be here and second effect will be in Sangeeta's capital account debit side to realization account. Plant taken over, right? So in Sangeeta's column 20,000. So we have done with the second adjustment. Now see the third one. Creditors and bills payable are paid at 5% discount. So in my working note, see creditors 1,20,000. It is 5% discount. So 1,20,000 का 5% हो जाएगा 6,000, right? So 1,14,000. And third is for bills payable 20,000. इस पे भी 5% discount है, that is 1,000. So it will come to 19,000. So now the entry for this will be, we have paid it, right? So realization account debit to bank account. This is my realization account debit side. Here it will come creditors 1,14,000, bills payable 19,000. So when I will total it, it will come 1,33,000. Okay, now this is the first effect. For second effect, it will come in my bank account credit side. Realization में debit में आया तो बैंक में आएगा credit में. By realization account, liabilities paid 1,33,000, right? So we have done with the third adjustment. Now see the fourth one. Sandhya's loan was discharged along with 6,000 as interest. Now we could have added it in the this adjustment only. Means हम यहाँ पे भी लिख सकते थे, इसके साथ में भी लिख सकते थे. अब हमने नहीं लिखा है तो to bank account. This is again we have paid it, right? So to bank account Sandhya's loan. Now Sandhya loan was 1,20,000. See here we have posted it 1,20,000, इसके साथ में 6,000 रुपये इंटरेस्ट भी पे किए, राइट. सो द अमाउंट विल बिकम 1,26,000. सो हियर in my bank account I will write here by realization account Sandhya's loan repaid 1,26,000. We could have added this amount with this also, and we could have shown this in the realization account with this adjustment also, no issues. Okay, now next one. See the last adjustment. There was a contingent liability in respect of bills of 1 lakh which was under discount. Out of them a holder of one bill of rupees 20,000 became insolvent. So you have to understand that 1 लाख रुपए के बिल्स हमने बैंक से डिस्काउंट कराए थे, तो ये 1 लाख रुपए बैंक को मिलने चाहिए, बट इसमें से 20,000 रुपये जो है वो बैंक को नहीं मिले क्योंकि जो कस्टमर है वो इंसॉल्वेंट हो गया है. तो अब ये 20,000 रुपये कौन भरेगा? हम भरेंगे बैंक को. तो अब ये 20,000 का वी विल डू अ पेमेंट, इट्स अ लाइबिलिटी. सो अवर एंट्री विल बी रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट डेबिट टू bank account contingent liability paid 20,000, and the second effect it will be in the bank account credit side by realization account contingent liability paid, and the amount is 20,000. Okay, so we have done now with all the adjustment, that is we have realized all assets and we have paid off all liabilities. So here see we have done with all the assets, and कभी भी आपको डिसोल्यूशन में लाइबिलिटीज़ के बारे में एक बार चेक कर लेना है कि एडजस्टमेंट में सारे लाइबिलिटीज़ हुए हैं या नहीं हुए हैं. सो वी वर हैविंग 3 लाइबिलिटीज़. पहले ट्रांसफ़र स्टेज, संध्या लोन हमने पे कर दिया, क्रेडिटर्स पे कर दिया, बिल्स पेबल पे कर दिया. इस प्रॉब्लम में डिसोल्यूशन एक्सपेंसेस के बारे में कुछ कहा ही नहीं है, सो वी डोंट हैव टू पे इट, राइट. नाउ वी विल स्टार्ट विद द थर्ड स्टेज, दैट इज़ व्हाट? डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन स्टेज. So in distribution stage we basically close all the accounts and find out the profit and loss. The first account that will be closed will be realization account. So when I closed my realization account, so debit side total is more and it came to 6,64,000. So I will write on both the sides. Debit side total is more, that means we are going to get loss, right? And the difference amount was 4,500. पहले हमने दोनों साइड को टोटल किया. मेरा डेबिट साइड का टोटल ज़्यादा था, मैंने दोनों तरफ लिखा. उसके बाद में से I will deduct all these three amounts, then I will get this amount 4,500. So this is nothing but loss. So here I will write by partners capital account loss on realization. And always remember you have to show the bifurcation, right? And this is transferred to partners capital account. So our three partners are Sangeeta, Anita and Smita, right? So when 4,500, as see here, their profit sharing ratio is 2:2:1. So my fourth working note, 4,500 2:2:1, that is by 5. So 4,500 when divided by 5, 5 ones are 5 nines are, so that is what 900. So संगीता का हो जाएगा 900 into 2, so that is what 1800. then उसके बाद में अनीता का हो जाएगा 900 into 2, that is what 1800. and then स्मिता का अगेन है 1, that is what 900 into 1, 900. So these amount you have to show in partners capital account in a column, that is 1800, 1800 and 900. now ये realization के credit side में, तो partners के debit side में आएगा. So to realization account, this is what loss, right? So 1800, 1800 and 900, and there are no amounts, you can put a dash here. Okay, so now we will close the partners capital account. So this side there is no other item than opening balances, so we will close this account as I can clearly see here that all the three amounts in credit side are greater. So 60,000, 40,000, 30,000. I will write same amount in the debit side. Now see the Sangeeta's column. The total is 60,000. 60,000 minus 21,800. So the remaining amount will be 38,200. Anita's column total is 40,000. 40,000 minus 1,800. So here the amount will be 38,200. And for Smita it is 30,000. 30,000 minus 900. So the balance is 29,100. In dissolution, whatever is the balance in the partner's capital account, as we have to settle the account, we will write here to bank account balancing figure, right? So here it is in the partner's capital account debit side. So the entry will be partner's capital account debit to bank account. So in my bank account, इसका मतलब क्या है, बिजनेस पे कर रही है, टू बैंक अकाउंट है, मतलब बिजनेस में से पैसा जा रहा है, तो टू सेटल द अकाउंट बिजनेस हैज़ टू पे टू partners. So here I will write by Sangeeta's capital account 38,200 by Anita's capital account 38,200 by Smita's capital account, and the amount was 29,100. So this is my last account to be closed and this should be tallied. मीन्स जितना पैसा आया उतना हमने सबको पैसा दे दिया और सब अकाउंट सेटल हो गए. सो द टोटल विल बी 3,84,500 and your bank account is tallied. Okay, so here we have completed with the problem. In this problem the new thing was about the contingent liability. So contingent liability है मतलब liability यानी पे करना है, राइट. उसमें से उन्होंने बोला कि ये कस्टमर इंसॉल्वेंट है तो आपको यही अमाउंट सिर्फ पे करना है. सो एज वी डू फॉर द अदर लाइबिलिटी वी विल डू फॉर दैट. ओके, थैंक यू.